I wish someone would have warned me how exhausting the spiritual journey really is. And I wish someone would have told me how truly lonely this shit is. Mind you, I'm only recording this video because I need physical evidence of Taylor here today on August 2nd, 2026. I need to see her, hear her, because one day and one day soon, she not gonna be here. Just the way I'm feeling won't be here. The look of exhaustion on my face won't be that. The feeling of utter loneliness and limbo and defeat won't be there. So I need physical evidence to see her now, right here, to see me today. So future self, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, can say, you did it, girl. Look at you. Look where you came from. Look how far we came. Because I'm I'm tired. I'm lonely. And not lonely in a sense. I mean, let me digress. I feel like everyone that goes through some sort of spiritual awakening at one point in time in life feels lonely, whether it's because of religious deconstruction, lack of support, uh, a new mindset, and knowing that no one else truly understands. I don't know. At some point in time, I agree that everyone that's gone through some sort of spiritual awakening, spiritual journey, odyssey, has had to walk alone at some point in time, right? At some point in time during that journey. However, nobody told me how deep that loneliness really, really gets. No one told me. Not only will I deconstruct from the religion that I was raised in, that I grew up in, that my parents and their parents and their parents and their parents' parents grew up in and was raised in, that I was going to be not only the only one, the first one that I know about to say, I don't resonate with that. And not only will I do that, but everyone around me will look at me crazy and look at me funny, call me all sorts of ridiculous things, witches, uh, I don't know, all sorts of things. Just because I say, hey, I don't resonate with this religion. Not that I don't resonate with God, even Jesus. Like I said, and I know I have said this before somewhere on camera. Me and Jesus locked in. Me and God, absolutely. Source, we here. However, I just view it differently than a lot of people do. I don't view it how it's taught from a pulpit. That's neither here nor there. I digress. Again, not only will no one told me that that was going to sting like a motherfucker, but that loneliness I would eventually get used to, grow out of, and eventually people even start to understand me or try to understand me a little bit, right? That's not the loneliness that I'm talking about today, though. The loneliness I'm talking about today, the deep, deep, deep loneliness, is when you do have support. I have support. I have a loving family. I have a handful of individuals in this lifetime, and it's a very small handful, a handful that I know that I can talk to or reach out to. However, they still don't get it. They don't understand because it's not them going through it. So I can say things as many times as I want to, and I sound stupid, ridiculous, crazy, and no one warned me. I wish someone would have warned me, but no one really talks about that feeling of, even when you have, even if it's just a few people, one person even around you, and they're like, go ahead, keep going. But then you try to really explain what you're going through and you can't. And you're like, damn, I'm really alone in this. It's really just me. That shit is lonely. And then it's fucked up because it's exhausting to the individual, right? Like, I'm exhausted. I just said that. However, it's exhausting to the support team. It's so exhausting to the people who are here for you because they're truly, honestly trying to understand, but they didn't ask for this shit. Hell, I didn't ask for this shit. I just decided, okay, cool. I'm going to truly walk in my purpose. All right, universe, give me everything that I need. I'm ready. I want to live a purposeful life. I want to live the purpose that I'm truly here to do. And I want it all. And I didn't know what the fuck I was signing up for. I did not know what I was signing up for. No one told me how hard this was going to be. And every time I think, damn, that was hard, but I got through it, it gets worse. It gets deeper. And again, my support team, the people that are surrounding me that truly love me, didn't ask for this. And I can't explain. And when I do try to explain, I sound crazy to them because they don't understand. So I'm truly lonely as fuck in this situation. It's just me. No one told me it'd be that deep, that hole would be that big, that deep. I will go down it and I'd be in it by myself. I'd have to be trailblazing literally alone. That shit is deep and it sucks. And I wish more people would talk about that. I want to hear from more people talking about the true hardships of those spiritual awakenings, the true hardships of walking on that purpose path, walking on that destined path, especially if it's a big destiny. I don't know what I have said so many times what I feel like I'm here to do. And even saying it, it doesn't measure up. It's like I say it out loud, like out of my mouth. I explain to people, yeah, I'm here. I feel like my purpose is to help people heal their inner children, right? Their inner child through fun, through love, through really just walking in their purpose and doing what they need to do. But it's healing something in them. It's healing those 5-year-old selves. It's healing those 12-year-old selves. And even when I say it out loud, it's like it doesn't feel enough. It feels like something in the back of my head is like, okay, yeah, and there's still more, and there's something else. So it's like, okay, well, maybe me explaining that purpose is not the totality of what I'm here to do, and maybe I don't know. Maybe it has not all been revealed to me yet, and that's fine. God got a sense of humor, right? And I think that's why it's been so hard, so tough, because I don't know, and I'm used to knowing. I'm used to planning. And I had my biggest lesson in this whole journey is surrender. Surrender, 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 surrender. And I'm going to keep doing it. And I have kept doing it. And I feel like I'm doing it again. And I'm doing it more. And even again, in that loneliness, someone is literally screaming and reaching out to you. And they're like, I'm trying to be there. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to do this for you. And I don't know where to meet you. And all I can say is, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to say because I don't. It's like I don't have the words. And maybe that's because it hasn't been revealed to me. So how can I tell you? How can I tell those people? But God, sheesh, man, this shit, it's lonely. It's so lonely. I don't want to cry on camera. I swear I am not gonna cry on camera. But this is lonely. It's more than just like, oh, it hurts. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, because I'm not depressed. And that's the thing, I'm really not. But at some point in time, which I'm at that time now, I feel like, am I doing this for nothing? It has to get better from here, right? It has to get better. It has to get better. Because I don't know what else to do. I'm literally at a stalemate. Like it has to get better from here. I've been going through a lot, and even recently conversations and discussions, hell, arguments have put the mirror back in my face to be like, damn, nah, I understand why this person feels like that. I understand. I totally understand. There's still nothing I can do about it, but I understand. Can will I continue to still make adjustments, adjust my communication style, adjust what I say, what I do, how I do it? Yeah, 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 yeah. But god damn, bro, like I know I'm not on the wrong path. I know I'm not doing the wrong thing. However, my surroundings, everything around me feels like it's imploding, and I can't help but to feel like, damn, am I doing the right thing? It causes me to question myself. And I hate that. I hate that with a passion because I know what I fucking know. However, ain't no evidence. So then I get angry, right? And I'm like, I'm pissed off because I'm like, all right, like spirit team, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, what the fuck? You told me to do A, B, and C. I've been doing A, B, and C. I've been healing. I've been purging. I've been surrendering. I've been talking. I've been taking shit. I've been things that normally would upset me that I would get super defensive over. I'm not. I'm literally looking and looking deeper and feeling, and I'm like, you know what? That's a lesson, and that person is right, or that individual is right, or that situation taught me something. I do need to change this about me, right? I might need to adjust that about me because I was still in my own way on certain things, and I've done all that. I've done all that, and yet I'm still struggling. I'm still here. I don't have a million followers. I don't have $1 million. I'm not even having fun every fucking day. I'm just here. And as much as I surrender, I'm still human. And part of me is like, what the fuck is going on? Where the fuck is this new life that's supposed to be unfolding on this path that I know that I know that I know is supposed to be here? The dreams that I've literally had, the visions I've literally had, where the fuck they at? Mm? That's why I said I know right now I needed to hear this. I needed to record this. I needed to say this because a year from now, 6 months from now, 3 months from now, whatever, future me is going to look back at this and be like, girl, if you only knew, if you only knew how good it got. Because today, I ain't feeling it. And I haven't felt it in a long time. Even with the little moments of bliss. Ultimately, the grander scheme right now, my reality, my daily reality ain't bliss. I'm tired. And do I keep going? Yeah. Am I going to keep going? Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and be phony or fake about it either, which is why I'm recording this. I may not even post this shit. I may delete it. Who knows? But I know I needed the evidence. Because again, this shit lonely. It got to get better than this. It has to get better. I remember the day I went to go pick up my dog's ashes, the day I went to go pick up Apollo's ashes a couple months ago, and I was in the car and I just started, tears just started streaming down my face. And I remember saying out loud, God, it better get better than it gotta get better. It better get better. It has no choice. You took away my fucking dog. It gotta get better. And then he didn't die peacefully. It wasn't planned. It wasn't oh, he lived for 15 years. It wasn't like that. He suffered a little bit. And thank God we were able to quell that suffering and give him some peace. However, come on. I've been after job after job after job and never truly fit in. I never felt at home. So I left with permission from my husband. I left. I left my cushy career to pursue my dreams. And as much as even like my family again is supporting me, I know they like, all right, bitch, I don't see no return on this investment. I don't see what you see. I don't feel what you feel. So it looks like right now, like, what are you doing? I'm just exhausted. I'm tired. And like I said, I'm lonely. I don't have no one I can truly, honestly, really even articulate this to because I can't articulate it to myself fully. I've been on this thing for almost 18 minutes and I feel like I haven't said shit meaningful. Maybe this is just a rant. Maybe I just needed to get it off my chest. Maybe I just needed to say it out loud. I don't know. Maybe someone else needed to hear this. Maybe I'm not the only one that feels like this. Look around like, all right, universe, what the fuck? Because I'm pissed. I'm fucking irritated. I am. So maybe I'm not the only one. Maybe that's why I felt so called to record this. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I have faith it'll get better. It better fucking get better. It has no choice. This reality has no choice but to get better. I'm calling it in. Universe, I'm fucking calling you out. It has no choice but to get better.